Hey guys, today I am reacting to Al Murray vs. Americans. Should be pretty funny. He's a English comedian. He should, I guess, roast us. I'm gonna guess that's what he does. Should be pretty funny. You know, some self. I was gonna say self-deprecating humor, but it's not self-deprecating humor. But his stuff should be pretty funny. And if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel as well, that would really help out. Let's get started.
You're beautiful people. Have we got anyone from overseas here tonight? Anybody from overseas? Yeah? Fabulous. From which vanquished nation do you hail, sir? Tell me. Where you from?
Vanquished nation. Actually, it doesn't hold true in the case of the US, at least. United States, actually. It holds true for most other nations.
United States. United States. Fantastic. Welcome, eh? Welcome. I love you people. What's your name, Squire? Neil. Neil. Beautiful British name. Now, Neil, tell me.
It's I'm pretty sure Neil is actually an Irish name. Yeah, I think Neil is descended from like an Irish name, like Niall or something like that. It's like the British version, I guess. They adopted it and changed it over a bit. Pretty interesting stuff.
Neil, how long have you been in Great Britain, Squire? 2 weeks. 2 weeks, yeah? Tell me, if you had to sum up Great Britain in one word, Neil, what would it be, mate? Come on. Come on, Neil. Shit will get off the pot, sir. You what? Football. Football? No. The word you're looking for, mate, is great, isn't it? Clues in the name, for fuck's sake.
Overly patriotic. Overly patriotic English guy, yeah?
Those are yank. No, I love Americans. You're beautiful people, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah, you're beautiful people. Because the world, no, I love them. Back off, I love them. I love them. I love Americans, because the world needs people like Americans, don't they? Because you're dreamers, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah? You're dreamers, aren't you, Neil? Yeah? Because you've got that American dream. The American dream. Yeah? You're an American dreamer. Dreaming the American dream, aren't you, Neil? Yeah?
Well, the slimy, he's got some points right.
Yeah? Now, the fact is, Neil, we don't have a dream in Great Britain. We don't. There is no British dream. Yeah. This isn't because we lack some sort of sense of moral purpose. This isn't because we haven't got a sense of guiding destiny taking us towards a better tomorrow. No, we don't have a dream in this country, Neil, because we're awake. It's that simple. What is that dream of yours anyway? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Hey, I'd be embarrassed to write that down if I were you, Squire. It's a pleasure to have you, you're a beautiful bloke. I love Americans, you're beautiful people. Yeah? You're simple folk, aren't you? If an American can't explain something, he says it's aliens, doesn't he? At least British people are prepared to admit when they're pissed, Neil.
He's not exactly wrong.
I mean, we're sensible people in this country. This is a reasonable country. It's a reasonable size, isn't it? Great Britain isn't that big, yeah? America's vast, isn't it? Far too big, unwieldy country, yeah? Britain's compact, yeah? You reasonable size. I mean, the mountains aren't exactly that big, are they? Yeah? They're big enough to learn how to climb mountains and then practice and conquer other peoples. They're not that big in themselves. I mean, the wildlife is not particularly wild, is it? Squirrels are not going to hunt you down in packs, are they? We don't have earthquakes in this country, do we? No, because we don't deserve them, it's that simple.
Bruh, you're coming at my life over here.
Anyone who builds a city on a thing called the San Andreas Fault really has got it coming. The fact is, Neil, it's not San Andreas' fault, is it? It's yours for building it there in the first place. Class classic American behaviour. Trying to palm the blame off onto some poor fucking Mexican. Forget the Alamo! Now, what is this? We're sensible, down-to-earth people in this country. Aren't we? Yes, Steve?
Oh, we are.
Here we are. Could you play God Save the Queen? Yeah? F, F. G. D, E, F. G, G. A, G. F, D. E, F, G. A, C. Now, the point is this. The point is this. You might be look stupid, eh? The point is this. The point is this. We're sensible, down-to-earth people in this country, aren't we? This is a sensible, down-to-earth country. I mean, we never put a man on the moon, did we? No. What would be the fucking point? You Yanks, you're banging about how you got there first, but no one else was trying, were they, mate?
Hey, the Russians were trying. They did beat us to space, though, I'll admit. I'll admit that, yeah. The Russians did make the space first, but we made it on the moon first.
Don't count! Doesn't matter who comes first when you're on your own, does it, like, Jimmy? It's been a year, I mean... We're sensible people in this country, aren't we? Down-to-earth people. Yeah, we never put a man on the moon. Nah, the moon was never going to be part of the British Empire, was it, mate? Nah, there's no one to...
Got a classic callback. Overly, I like the character he's playing. You know, classic, over patriotic. Yeah.
Give it back to once we're done with it, was it? There's no point going to the moon, putting in a railway, trial by jury, parliamentary democracy. There's no bastard living there, is there?
Hey, but if you conquer the moon, I mean, the sun truly would never set on the British Empire.
That's the trick. There's nothing to be gained in the way of hot and spicy food or Olympic quality athletes. It's a waste of a journey. I mean, why would the British, the very people who invented gravity, want to go somewhere?
Invented gravity. Oh, yeah. I mean, Isaac Newton, right? I mean, he discovered gravity, yeah.
Where there isn't any, hey? Doesn't make any sense at all. Now, the moon should be left to its own business of tides, werewolves, and periods. No. If anyone can explain to me the actual difference between them last two, strange door later. Now, the point is this. No, just one man's silver bullet is another woman's bar of chocolate. Period, Neil. That's an example of a word that means different things to you and I, doesn't it, Squire? Because you're a Yank and I'm British, yeah? Yeah? That's right. Period, yeah? To the American woman, the word period probably means something like full stop, doesn't it? That's the same thing for American geezers, eh, Neil? Because we're divided by a common language, that's right, and a fucking great big ocean, thank Christ. The point is this.
This guy, he definitely has some good jokes. I like his roasts. I mean, I'll admit, I was slightly annoyed at some, but I mean, it was pretty funny overall. I can take it. It's funny because he is playing essentially the British version of an overly patriotic American. Love how some of these Americans in the comments take it so seriously. The pub landlord isn't real. Al Murray's playing a character, a very patriotic one at that. Al Murray, the man, is a very intelligent guy, and this ideology is very different to what he shows on stage. Huh. Fair enough. I just wonder, how old is Al Murray anyway? English comedian, yeah. He was born in 1994. He's not even that old. Okay, fair enough. American year, and I approve this message. Yeah. Love how some of these Americans in the comments take it so seriously. The pub landlord isn't real. Al Murray is playing a character, a very patriotic one at that. Al Murray, the man, is okay. I'm sure most Americans know that Al Murray is actually taking the piss out of over-the-top patriotic British people, and not the Americans themselves. We're well known for our self-deprecating, piss-taking British humor. I am from the USA, and I think Al Murray is a genius. I wish he would perform in the States, especially in New York City. I'm American, and I think this is great. This guy is freaking hilarious. What comedic timing and delivery. I don't know how far down these Brits have scrolled, but I can't find a single American who didn't find this hilarious. This shit is gold. It's pretty gold, yeah. Makes you proud to be British to be British. You're simple folk, aren't you? Beautiful British name has to be one of the best catchphrases ever. We went to the moon because we were told there was oil there that needed to be liberated. Tides, werewolves, and periods. I'm stealing that. I'm an American, and I personally found this funny. It took me a few seconds initially, but this guy is good. Because we're divided by a common language, ain't we? Oi, that's right, and the fucking great big ocean thing, Christ. Genius, this guy is underappreciated. Fucking nailed it. Lord from Canada. Yes, I want to go across the pond just to watch this dude. I'm American and this is hilarious. Have to agree, yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. Al Murray is a character, not a real person, but as a British man, I do appreciate an American's take on this. Thank you, and we generally love your country too. All I see are comments of lobster backs talking about how offended Americans are, but I don't see any comments with offended Americans. True. I mean, some, limey lobster backs, some limey English people, they sometimes want to complain. But, at the end of the day, good people on both sides. But yeah, it is pretty funny how so many lobster backs are just complaining. Oh, I see one right here. Oh, damn. Have you gotten glasses in the past 2 years so you can see this person wasn't offended yet? So funny, what a great piece of comedy. Agreed. Oh damn, the savagery, it's too much. The people who dislike this video are obviously Americans. Oh yeah. Sure. No, this is about as funny as your grandmother's hemorrhoids. Very funny then. Oh man. Pub landlord and Donald Trump in a live TV discussion would be wonderful. Simply very funny. One man's silver bullet is another man's bar of chocolate. Brilliant. It's a tough call to say who likes humor more. The Germans or the Americans. The Germans aren't stupid, so maybe that edges them a bit. Man. Does he keep calling him Squire? What a legend. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Al Murray is playing a character. His comedy is solely built from that character's persona he is built. Liven up. Oh, man. This is brilliant. Better with the beer in hand. I think the point here is its comedy. The ability to find humor in life and its many differences. If we can do this, the world will be a better place. Awesome guy. As an American, I liked this video, but I can't say the same for some of the redcoats in the comment section yet. Oh man, some of these limey redcoats will get mad at anything. But the snowflakes on both sides. I really enjoyed this actually. Really funny English guy. Like, absolutely super funny. Any English people watching, comment down below. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. You know, comment down what's your thoughts. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah. Bye.